God, well, no. Not this nutsack again.
There's no incinerator this time. How are we supposed to kill this douche? Oh wow, that's convenient. If this flamethrower wasn't here, we'd be swimming up shit creek without bathing suits.
Deuce.
Hot hot. Oh my god, that was so lame. Hold on, I think I gotta shoot one of the things when he's closed. Wait.
Lisa. Poor performance indeed.
Aiming's kind of hard when you're smaller than the fucking controller. Okay, burn him.
Complete. Global. Saturation. You want my opinion? You gotta like it. Fire job. You are fired. Gotta like.
Fire joke.
I already paid.
Are we supposed to like shoot him or something or just keep burning him?
This is big.
This is more repetitive than all those Resident Evil 5 reviews on the internet. Well, almost.
Resident Evil 5 is a beautiful, solid, and well-executed third-person shooter, but Capcom has unfortunately made the game stray from the survival horror genre that the past games in the series themselves defined. Third-person shooter fans will be pleased, however, as Resident Evil 5 is a very well-polished game. It's just not scary. The Resident Evil series of games have always had a reputation of being scary. But what you have to remember about Resident Evil 5 is that it's just not scary, which is sure to disappoint fans of the series that pick up the games hoping for a good scare. On the bright side, though, the game is very fun to play. What fans have to keep in mind, though, is that it's just not scary. Still a very fun game to play and has an amazing amount of replayability despite not being very scary, which has become expected of the Resident Evil franchise after all the prior games in the series. Fans will be happy to know, though, that the game is incredibly enjoyable and features plenty of unlockables. Those that hope to be scared, though, are out of luck, as the game just isn't that scary. I'm Josh Butterballs with Stupid Obvious Information Magazine. Thanks for watching our video review of Resident Evil 5. Resident Evil 5's fun, but it's not scary, but it's fun, but it's not scary, but it's fun, but it's not scary. I'm saying the same shit over and over and over again. I'm a douchebag, I'm a douchebag, I'm a douchebag!
Damn, why can't I get into a decent game of Halo these days?
Resident Evil 5! Down with Resident Evil 5! Down with Resident Evil 5!
What's all this about?
We are protesting against Resident Evil 5. Wait, are you the, Arbiter?
Yeah, how do you know?
Oh, your friend just joined our cause. He said you are a harsh spunk chugger, and you'd probably come along and try to kill his buzz as usual.
Down with Resident Evil 5's.
Oh, for God's sake, what the hell are you doing here? You were just playing Resident Evil 5 with me 20 minutes ago, you hypocrite.
It doesn't take long to see the light once you're pointed in the right direction.
The only direction this degenerate should be headed is whichever leads to the nearest back alley surgeon for an ice pick lobotomy.
Watch some ice stink robot mommy.
And what, may I ask, is the light metaphorically referring to in this case?
The realization that Resident Evil 5 is racist and insensitive.
I figured. I also respectfully disagree.
Racist. Go back to France, Hitler.
I'm not racist, and you're not even comparing me to Hitler in the right context. He wasn't French either, asswipe.
Are you condoning the representation of a lone American stereotype murdering countless Africans on their own soil?
I didn't hear anyone complaining when countless Spanish villagers were being shot in the face by Resident Evil 4's Leon Kennedy. I'm simply condoning the ideal that one race of people shouldn't be valued over another.
I understand your stance, but with all due respect, considering Africa's current state of affairs relative to that of Spain, I'd hardly regard portraying the continent in such a way as a harmless move. Disease, famine, and civil war are very real issues over there, among others. Won't you at least consider the possibility that the game is, if not racist, at the very least, insensitive?
Yeah, what he said. Check this out. This box are Chris. This are Chris Redfield. I'll see you dead.
He's been quoting Western lines all day.
That lid was Chris's head. No, his penis. I Falcon punched his penis off. You punched your last boulder, Chris. Check it out, bitch. I have better weapons than you.
Only because you use a rotten egg glitch like everyone else, you dickwad.
Suck my cyborg cock. What's your problem?
Just thinking to myself. Maybe I was wrong. That guy made a good point. Africa is currently struggling with numerous terrible problems. Why didn't I think of that already? I don't want to be insensitive. Hey guys.
Hey friend. Have you decided to stand alongside us?
I haven't, although while I disagree that the game is racist, I do see how it could be considered insensitive. My position is merely from an entertainment standpoint. I of course don't condone murder, but regardless, killing people in video games has proven to be downright fun, and I believe the enemies that fall victim to our pixel-on bloodlust ought to be anyone of any race. It's understandable to me how the release of a game like Resident Evil 5 can be like slapping a sunburn to some, but on the other hand, omitting certain races from equal digital punishment and focusing on our differences is only holding us back in the long run from, as ironic as this may sound, loving one another. Capcom's story takes place in Africa, and I truly believe they developed their game with no intention of offending anybody. What do you guys say we acknowledge Africa's unfortunate state of affairs, but just enjoy the game for what it is?
Maybe he's right. I think we may have taken things a little too far with this in-game protesting. Yeah.
You guys done with your faggoty protest?
Fuck you!
No thanks. Your mom already obliged.
Come on, Chief.
Asshole.
Chief, come play Resident Evil 5 with me.
Infinity Amos.
No.
Fuck you then.
Please. I need that one BSA emblem on 3-1. You know the one on the middle island where you need to, guys.
7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I can spare to play with you.
If you quote Wesker one more time, I'm going to kick your ass.
Chris. Your future hinges upon this fight.